I'm trying to cast doubt into your soul right now, because you realize that when you say the vast number of copies we have, that happens 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th centuries later.
I really just don't know that much about that.
Well, you should research this, because if you're a Christian and you value and you make the claim that this is God's word, you should start to ask yourself questions like, well, how do I know everything in the Bible is God's word?
Yeah.
How do I know that there wasn't significant changes from the originals to now? Because if you're reading something that's been changed from the originals, you're not reading God's word anymore. And I will make the claim that nobody on planet Earth, nobody, not even the early church fathers, knew what were in the originals, because there's a lot of time that has gone by from our first copy that we have in possession to the originals. And so we don't know what changes were made in that time and to what and how significant they were. Imagine this. Imagine the Gospel of Mark, the first gospel was written. And let's say it was written in 65 AD. I'll give 65. Imagine that the copyists made significant changes between 65 AD and 67 AD, 2 years. And then they started getting more consistent. What you have from 69 onwards is very different than the originals. And we have no way of knowing. There's no evidence to contradict that. There's no evidence even for that. But I'm saying you cannot be highly confident that you know what was in the originals.
Mm-hmm.
And even if James White, if you're listening right now, you know what I'm saying is true. You cannot tell me that you know with certainty, or even at 99%, other than just presupposing it, that you know what the originals said.